Torches of war under hatred sails, a whisper of doom on a weary breeze. Scorching the shores in a blazing trail, cinder and fume foul the air we breathe. Blood of fallen kings, blades of chaos ring, steel and silver sing for justice. Keen to the scent, the hunt is my muse, a means to an end, this path that I choose. Lost and aloof are the loves of my past. Wake the white wolf, remembrance at last.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse-eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
the purpose of this story, it doesn't matter who I am. What matters is the story in itself. It needs to be retold. Retold for the future generations who come after us. They need to know. The realm of the Witcher is real. Don't make no mistakes about it. It is as real as it gets.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Later, Yennefer. This is the story of the Witcher. And this is Yennefer, her beauty unparalleled, a deadly combination of beauty and sorcery. We are both alike, yet somehow completely different. My world is as real as the room you're sitting in. This journey is not for the faint of heart.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
This journey is rather for those who are willing to see the depth behind the character or to understand the motives of Geralt of Rivia. Maybe I'm the Geralt of Rivia, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm inside his head, or maybe I'm outside of it. It doesn't matter.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Of course I will. We had some leftovers from the farmer.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Believe me, I haven't started to finger anything yet. Especially not your toiletries. Yennefer always wears the same clothes. I joke about them with Vesemir enough to get Yennefer mad.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
What?
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
No, seriously, I'm honest. Now I've got the key. I can go out and see how's Vesemir and Ciri doing. Hope the old dog hasn't gone to sleep already. I guess he did. Ciri must have dragged him. Well, that is okay. I will find her.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and al-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Here she is, my daughter Ciri. She's going to be a witcher someday too.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
I love Ciri very much. I wish that she makes a conscious choice when she grows older. She wants to be a witcher. I know it. I can feel it. She wants it bad, even for her age. She has that spark in her eyes. It reminds me of me. I want to keep her out of harm's way, but I know it won't be possible at all.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
So in reality she will have to rely on her instincts and skills. And that's why it's of uttermost importance that I teach her the work ethic from the childhood on. Get on my lap and we'll get down from this. You do know that Uncle Vesemir is upset, of course.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. I just need to grow a bit. Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
You will have to answer to him, young lady.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel out of this.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
The fundamentals, of course.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
I will draw it alright. But first, I gotta tell something to this young witcher here. So watch, Ciri, how we do it with Uncle Vesemir here and take lessons. Come on, get over here, you old hag. You can't match me.
Quick cut!
Haha.
1, 2, 3!
You want them quickies, right? Well, you're gonna get them.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
I hope you're ready, Vesemir.
Stop showing off, Geralt.
Well, you know me, Vesemir. I never stop showing off.
Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. I'm too old for this shit.
Not in front of a young lady right here, Vesemir.
Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Slow as a fly trapped in... Do it again. Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
If you repeat this one more time, I will be mildly upset.
Think I'm training Ciri.
Parry. Ciri,
She's like
see how
more of a
Geralt holds
challenge.
his sword, its angle?
That's right, Vesemir. She has to learn, or else she will be learning the hard way.
Pleasant Harry. Fighting a sleep dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike! Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
That's
Stop
powerful.
showing Ciri. Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Not a
All right,
scratch.
Geralt, come on!
Don't get too ahead of yourself. Ah, Barry.
See that, Ciri? Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Me too, believe me.
At them!
My turn.
Axie can really muddle your mind. Heard him now. Show her, Geralt.
Yes, that's true, Vesemir. And now a little stunner.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
So I guess it's time for my repetition. Okay, don't miss this one now.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
That was fast, although you know you won't get me this way, Vesemir.
Damn it.
Come on, show me what you got. Come on, you can do this. Ah, my turn. Come on. Do it, Vesemir. Do it, Vesemir. Don't be that defensive. You can't get me. Oops, slipped away, didn't I? You left me weakened. I have to admit that.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.